Imagine this, you're standing in 2026, looking at two electric SUVs that share the same DNA but want to tell very different stories. On one side you have the Maruti Suzuki eVX, on the other the Toyota Urban SUV. Both are born from the same 27PL skateboard platform, sharing the same battery architecture, motors, and dimensions. But when you dive into design, features, and pricing expectations, they begin to separate into distinct personalities. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into what makes these two cars similar, what sets them apart, and most importantly, which one might come out the winner for you. Both SUVs are expected to offer two battery packs, one around 49 kilowatt hours and another around 61 kilowatt hours. With the smaller pack, range figures should hover near 250 to 300 miles, depending on driving style and conditions. With the larger pack, estimates cross the 400 kilometer or roughly 250 mile threshold, possibly more under city-friendly cycles. Front-wheel drive is standard, but the larger battery versions will bring in all-wheel drive options. That means for most buyers, you can choose a budget-friendly, city-oriented model or go for a more performance-oriented SUV with extra traction and power. When it comes to design, the split between the two brands becomes clear. The Toyota Urban SUV has a more mature and premium look, borrowing cues from Toyota's global hammerhead styling language. It wears slim LED headlights, a bold front end, and a wraparound rear light bar that gives it a modern, urban identity. The Maruti Suzuki eVX, while almost identical in size, pushes toward a cleaner, slightly softer design. Its square wheel arches and upright stance scream practicality. You can see Toyota aiming for a premium buyer who wants design flair, while Suzuki is targeting buyers who want solid value without needing to stand out too much. Inside, both cars are expected to share a very similar layout. You'll find a dual-screen setup with a digital instrument cluster of about 10 inches and an infotainment touchscreen around the same size. Features like wireless smartphone integration, 360-degree cameras, premium audio systems, sliding rear seats, and ambient lighting are part of higher trims. Where Toyota may set itself apart is in the details, such as darker interior themes, more polished textures, and a stronger emphasis on premium feel. Suzuki's version, on the other hand, might lean toward practicality and value by offering simpler trims, lighter interiors, and keeping premium features for the very top. Performance numbers also reveal small but important differences. The base 49 kilowatt-hour pack paired with front-wheel drive delivers around 140 horsepower, more than enough for city and suburban use. Move up to the larger 61 kilowatt-hour pack, and output climbs to about 170 horsepower, with the option of all-wheel drive in higher trims. That AWD model could produce close to 180 horsepower and well over 300 newton meters of torque, which gives it a more versatile performance envelope. Both brands will likely include modern EV support systems such as heat pumps for efficiency, preconditioning for cold weather, and a suite of driver assistance features including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping, and automatic emergency braking. Dimensions also line up almost identically, with both models measuring around 4.3 meters in length, 1.8 meters in width, and riding on a generous 2.7 meter wheelbase. The real clever trick is the sliding rear seat feature, which allows you to trade rear legroom for more boot space or vice versa, depending on your needs. For families or urban buyers who sometimes need to haul luggage, this makes the cabin highly flexible. Pricing expectations play a huge role in this story. Based on early estimates, the Maruti Suzuki eVX could start around $27,000 to $30,000 for the entry-level battery and FWD variant. The Toyota Urban SUV, on the other hand, may command a premium, possibly starting closer to $35,000, with higher trims stretching up to $40,000 or even $45,000. This difference is not surprising, as Toyota will want to position itself as a more premium option, while Suzuki aims to capture value-driven customers. Essentially, you'll be looking at a $3,000 to $7,000 gap for similar specifications, and the question is whether Toyota's badge value and extra touches justify that premium against competitors like the MG ZV, BYD Atto 3, or other compact electric SUVs. Both models will look strong. Their dual battery options, long range potential, flexible interiors, and advanced features put them ahead in versatility. The Toyota, with its stronger global branding and resale value, might appeal more to those who see their car as part of a lifestyle statement. The Suzuki will appeal to buyers who want maximum practicality and range without paying extra for styling flourishes. So, which one is the different winner? If you prioritize value, practicality, and are happy with a slightly simpler look, the Maruti Suzuki eVX makes perfect sense. If you lean toward premium design, stronger brand reputation, and perhaps slightly more polished interiors, the Toyota Urban SUV will be the more satisfying choice, even if it costs more. Both share the same backbone, both are competent, and both are proof that collaboration between automakers can result into compelling products that speak to different audiences. My prediction is that globally, Toyota's version may capture the spotlight, especially where its brand reputation carries weight and resale value is strong. But in volume, Suzuki SX could win by bringing EV ownership closer to everyday buyers at a more approachable price. In the end, it's not about one being better engineered than the other. It's about what you value more, the price advantage or the premium edge. And that's why, even though they share a platform, the winner for you will be different from the winner for someone else.